You do have a destiny that you are either fulfilling or not. And in this video, I'm going to talk about how you can understand if you are living and fulfilling your destiny, the reason why you are here on earth right now.
You are divine.
Beautiful, divine beings of the stars, welcome back. I am on this rainy day going to take a little walk, and I felt inspired to talk about your destiny. Did you know that you do have a destiny? Did you? Or have you been wondering, do I have a destiny? Where does it come from? Who chooses it? Your destiny was chosen by your soul, by that God part of you. So your destiny was chosen by that divine part of you, by that God part of you, who knows the reason of your existence, who knows your purpose, who knows why you are alive, who knows why you came down from the 12th dimension, why you chose to separate from God, Creator, Source, to become an individual. Your destiny, I see it as timelines, right? We are born and we make choices, and there's different timelines that we can live and that we can be on. And your destiny timeline is your highest timeline, is your most divine timeline, is like the shining path of light that is winding through your existence. It's that shining path of light that is leading you and guiding you. And that you must be on to be in alignment to your destiny. Okay? So just think of your life like you're moving forward. You're moving forward, right? I'm moving forward like this. Okay, like this, moving forward. And let's say this is that shining path of light. This is my highest timeline, my destiny timeline, going straight like this. And this is another path, which is not my destiny timeline. It is a different timeline, not my highest, not my best. And for me to be fulfilling my destiny, my purpose, I have to stay on that path, that shining path. Now the question is, how do you, sorry, the question is, how do you know? How can you discover, and how can you feel if you're on the right path? How can you do this? And the most simple answer lies in alignment, okay? Your highest destiny timeline is 100% aligned to all of who you are, is 100% aligned to your soul, to your soul and body as the human that you are. My highest destiny timeline is 100% aligned to all of Natasha. So that destiny timeline is actually aligned to every single part of you. Body, soul, spirit, ego. If you want to pluck yourself apart, I always like to be more in unity consciousness and think of myself as one whole being, different parts, but one whole being. So all of who I am has to feel completely aligned to that path. Okay, so the thing is this, when I am making a choice, go this way, go that way, you know that when you're making choices, small choices or large choices, there is a point where when you make that choice, everything goes whew, like everything falls into place, everything feels right, everything is aligned. Is it gonna rain again? It's been a rainy day. So you don't even have to know what your purpose is. You don't even have to know what your destiny is. But alignment as the key will bring you back on track, will help you stay on that bright shining path of light. And once you're on that bright shining path of light, for a little bit longer, a little bit longer. Then the horizon comes closer and your destiny will be revealed to you, right? Nobody can tell you your destiny or your purpose, really. Well, you know that I do have a little opinion about that for all light workers. The great overlying purpose and destiny for all beings of light right now is to bring light into the world to help humanity ascend into the fifth dimension. That's what I truly believe is one whole overlying theme of your destiny and purpose, you who's watching. And because of that, I know that you who's watching is extremely important. You are extremely important because you bring your uniqueness and you bring all your gifts, your talents, all your multidimensionality, exactly who you are. The stars that you came from, if you're an Arcturian or a Pleiadian or an Andromedan starseed, you bring exactly those energies to Earth that are needed so much to help bring those energies of light in, to affect Earth positively, to help humanity ascend. So each and every one of you, it's not raining, each and every one of you is extremely important, so important. Because that greater destiny, think about it, does it make sense? Are you here to bring light into this world and to help humanity ascend into the fifth dimension? Is it true? So, if you don't know what your specific destiny is, if you don't quite know yet your purpose, just stick to that one as an overlying theme. You can't go wrong with that, okay? My hair is a mess today. Doesn't matter. It was my destiny to talk to you today about this subject. So, now, let's say you are on that shining path of light. That is your highest timeline. And you know, when we talk about the quantum field, there are infinite possibilities of existence. And maybe we exist in different timelines, but you in your life right now as a conscious being are able to concentrate yourself and your being and your experience and your creative impulses onto that one shining path of light. And the thing is this, very often we stray from it. We make choices that lead us onto a parallel timeline that is not so good. And how do we know? Now, the indicators that you can see that show you you're off the path, first of all, are this. Things go wrong in your life. Small things go wrong. Many small things. Little accidents, little losses, little problems, incidents that are not so nice. Those are indicators that you've stepped off your timeline because it's not aligned. It's not aligned to you. So, let me keep going. Oh, there seems to be a market here. You'll see it as we're going by. So, little things start to go wrong. Your health starts to decline a little bit. You start to have more colds. You start to have issues. Relationships are breaking down. You see? Very nice here. Ooh, maybe I should go shopping here a little bit later. Things feel off. Sometimes you are at a crossroads where there doesn't seem to be any path or choice that is really good. You just don't feel aligned. You don't feel centered. You don't feel good. You wake up and you look at your relationship and you're like, you always feel it. And the more off you feel, the more misaligned things feel, the more choices you seem to have to make that are not optimal, it means you're further and further away from that path of light. Okay, so it's all about alignment. How aligned are you in your life right now? Just drop into your heart. Look at the people around you. Are they aligned to you? Do they feel like a yes? An alignment is a 100% automatic yes. It's when you can do nothing but say yes. You don't have to think, you don't have to make lists. It's like, that's it. That's it. Just like when you fall in love, you're like, that's it, right? So it's a 100% yes that shows you the alignment, but you have to be careful. Obviously, sometimes we are excited, we are blinded, we are thrown off, we are embezzled by people who are not so nice. There are negative beings who are very manipulative, and those things can feel like a yes in the moment. But think about it. Think about it, my friends. When something went wrong or when a relationship went wrong, in the beginning, did you really have a 100% automatic yes that felt good, that felt peaceful, that felt completely aligned? And you know, aligned is like smooth. Aligned is not like yes, 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 yes. A yes that feels addictive, that feels fast, that feels exciting, that doesn't feel peaceful, okay? So it's very important that you look around and you see the things, the places, the job, all the different things. What is not in alignment? Where do you not feel a 100% yes with your relationship? Is it at the depth of your heart a yes, even though you and that person may be imperfect, right? So the path to your destiny is aligned, is smooth, is flowing, is peaceful, is just like when you feel like you're doing a puzzle and the last puzzle falls into place and there is a completion about it. There is a non-negotiation about it. There is a automatic yes response about it. There's a, of course, like you do it even without thinking about it. Those are the choices and the people and the places and the decisions that you make in that way, in that aligned way. So if every day you're a little bit more aware, and I know sometimes we're in situations that are really difficult. We've gotten ourselves into a fix, into a pickle, into a mess. And everything is problematic and nothing seems aligned. But if you just take a little time out, a few days to calm down, to come out of that whirlwind and come to yourself and ground yourself and sleep a lot and go swimming and then go out into nature and then think about a certain subject and ask yourself, is this really truly aligned to me? You will know if it's a yes or a no. And if it's a no, then you know you have to start taking some action. If it's a no, you have to start thinking about what you do want and starting to draw what you do want to you and let the doors open and let the next perfect aligned step show up that you can take. That will get you, if you're off the path, a little bit closer, a little bit of a right turn towards that main highway. You understand? So when you start making positive choices that lead you towards your destiny timeline, also things will start happening. You will start getting signs. You'll start getting multiple signs of yes. For me, signs are when I think about something, then I see it immediately on TV or on a bus or on a sign. For example, angel numbers. I mean, I see nothing but angel numbers anyways. So, but that could be an indicator too. You may see a feather. You may see a bird or an animal crossing your path, looking at you. A person that you're thinking of will start to call. Synchronicities will multiply themselves and signs will come and you'll know, you'll be like, oh wow, that's when you know it's a sign for you. Everyone has different signs. So you're like, wow, incredible, this is unbelievable. For me, when I'm in the flow and know I'm making aligned decisions, the signs are unbelievable. Like, for example, when I am walking, for me, it's a lot of like movement things. I'm coming from the river, from a walk, going to my mom's house, and in the parking lot, There is a driver in that moment stopped looking for me because he couldn't find me to deliver a parcel. In that moment, he jumped out of the truck as I was walking up to him. And I said, I'm Natasha. He's like, what? Yeah, do you want to deliver a parcel to Natasha? He said, yes. How did you know? I said, I just showed up. So he showed up and I showed up in the same second. And I had no idea that parcel was coming. That's a sign. That's a synchronicity. Or when I'm in a car, I'm about to drive away and I'm like, wait. We were in front of someone's house and that person wasn't there. And my mom said, let's just go. We could wait here all day. I'm like, no, wait. It was all chance. Like this wasn't an appointment or anything. And 30 seconds later, that person came driving around the corner and showed up. Like those types of things happen to me all the time. Like the most incredible synchronicities. Or the other day I was thinking about my taxes in Canada. Of all things. Taxes in Canada that I hadn't dealt with for a while. And I thought, wow, I'm going to have to try to figure out a phone number, how to contact someone, blah, blah, blah. And suddenly I got a phone call in Germany from a Skype number that I have from Revenue Canada, the tax people who were looking for me. This was one day after I thought, how can I contact them? They've never called me before. They don't have a number or anything. But they just called me and showed up for me. And I'm like, thank you, because I needed to deal with this. You see, that shows me that I am making choices that are leading me into the right direction. So your purpose is basically the specific way that you are able to fulfill your destiny. The specific things that you are doing to fulfill your destiny. It's who you are as a multidimensional being with so many talents and gifts, like I said. Using those to move forward to fulfill your destiny. So your purpose is a little more specific, but your destiny is wide open. And you know, it's actually not that easy to put destiny into words. It's not so easy. I would say to try to bring it to a point to help you a little bit. I feel that I am walking my path of destiny. Not straight on it, I'm a little bit misaligned, but I have it in my vision. I know where it is and I know how it feels. So when you are walking your destiny, it feels as though you're walking on a cloud in Christ consciousness flow. You're feeling good. You're feeling aligned. You're feeling happy. You're feeling at peace. And you know that you are where you are meant to be. No matter where you physically are or what you're physically doing. Look at this church, beautiful, eh? When you are on that path of light of your destiny, you feel empowered. You feel that you are shining your light. You feel that you are moving things around you. You feel that you're making a difference in this world with whatever specifically you are doing. You feel that you are supporting, enlightening other human beings. You feel that you are helping. You feel that you are of service. You feel fulfilled. You feel full of light. You feel that you are important. You feel that you know who you are. That is the feeling when you are on your destiny timeline. And you know that you are serving higher good. You know that you are aligned and connected to your higher self, to Creator. You know that your angels and guides are rooting for you. They are with you. They are supporting you. So all those things can help you understand and know if you truly are on your highest destiny timeline or not. Also, if you're doing things or dealing with people and you feel annoyed and things don't quite work out and there's little problems, little errors, things don't go smoothly, you do things out of the feeling of obligation. I do that a lot. For me, obligation is a big one. Obligation is huge. I do so much out of obligation and not out of alignment. And I know it. Every time I'm doing it, I know it. But in that moment, I don't know how to do it differently. I don't know how to get out of that problem. So if you are making choices and doing things out of obligation, where it feels a little annoyed, where it feels like, oh, you don't really want to do it, but you have to do it. If it feels like that, then those choices will not lead you to your destiny. Then you're on the wrong path. You're on a parallel path. So it's very important when you're making choices, when you're taking action, when you're taking inspired action, to really feel into it. Is this aligned? Is this annoying me? Or am I doing this with a yes, 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 100% yes? Am I seeing this person? Am I helping this person? Am I together with this person? Am I taking this job? Am I moving here out of desperation and out of not knowing what to do? Or am I doing it out of a yes, this feels right. This feels 100% right alignment. Ooh, the church. 6:15. So it's very important to slow down when you are making choices, and make sure you're making those choices out of a 100% non-negotiable yes feeling. And also, it's very important for you to stay on your destiny timeline, to stop the hamster wheel of stressful action and slow down. Just slow down and realize where you're at. Just take stock of where you're at and just calm down a little bit and just breathe. And this usually takes a few days, my friends. So you've got to take a few days off to really let it sink in what you're doing. If you're on the hamster wheel, like this, running all the time, you don't even have time to take stock and feel if you are aligned in that moment. If you're making a choice that's aligned, if you do it too fast, because you're on the hamster wheel, you might not make the right choice. And there's a difference between making a quick choice out of a stressful motive and having an immediate yes to something. Like, yes, yes. It's different than, okay, yes, yes, yes. You understand? So when something comes to you, when a door opens, the alignment of it should feel like, yes, of course, oh, of course. Yes, 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 that's it, let's do it. Instead of like, oh my gosh, okay, I have to make a choice, where am I going? This one, okay, yes, let's do it. And usually, those are the choices that lead you off your destiny timeline, that distract you, that bring you into a situation where you're not comfortable, where something's gonna go wrong, where small little things are going wrong. Your destiny timeline is brought to you by choices that are smooth, where things go smooth. There may be a little bit of resistance in the beginning because you're fearful or you're not quite aware, but once you have gone in that direction and gone through that door, it's gonna be smooth, it's gonna be perfect, things are gonna fall into place, problems are gonna dissolve because of that choice. And that's how you know that is the way to your destiny. Is it making sense, my friends? I hope it is. So, think about this. Let this sink in a little bit, okay? Think about it, if it makes sense to you, that you do have a destiny. And obviously you have a destiny. Why? You're saying, why do I have a destiny? Because remember who you are. You are a God particle. That means you are a creator. God is creator, and you are a creator. And the great cycle of the universe, the out-breath and in-breath of the universe, manifests all the time. The Big Bang is the time of creation, and you are part of that. And as being part of God, that you are, a divine being of light, of course your destiny is to again move towards the light. and experience you as creator, as God. That's part of your destiny. Experience yourself as being a God particle that creates the best experience for you, and that is part of the creator that wants to bring all things towards the light. Does that make sense? Not being religious on you, it's just, it is what it is, right? So try to follow those small things that I talked about. And then when you feel that most of your life around you is aligned with you, that you are feeling good, that you're feeling relaxed inside, that you're just feeling right there, right in center, that things are moving, that things are opening, that things are expanding for you, that you're feeling better and better every day, that you're feeling peace, then you know you are well on the way to fulfilling your destiny in this lifetime. And then you will start to understand and know what your destiny is. All right? I hope that makes sense to you. It's a bit difficult to explain these concepts because these are high-level spiritual concepts, energetic concepts that can't be put into words so easily, all right? So I hope you get a little bit of a notion of your destiny, of your purpose, of you as a divine being here on earth, fulfilling your highest destiny timeline. Let me know in the comments below and we can discuss this further. If you wish, let me know, all right? Okay, I'm going to go swimming now. That's what I'm going to do. I go swimming every single day for my health, and it feels very aligned. Okay, love you all. Ciao.